Hi everyone, my name is Mark Harris. I'm an ex-UK freediving champion and underwater photographer, and I'm also the author of this book, Glass and Water. Glass and Water is a book aimed at underwater photographers and people that want to start underwater photography not using scuba diving equipment. So it draws quite heavily on freediving techniques and equipment. I should emphasise though, it isn't a replacement for a freediving course. So today what I'd like to do is just have a look at a couple of images and see an example of where we might want to not use scuba diving to get our underwater images. So the first one we're going to look at is a great hammerhead shark. This was taken in the Bahamas at a depth of about 10 metres, and when it was taken I had a housing with strobes, which are flash guns basically, and they were quite wide on the side of the housing, which meant that I got good lighting over the front of the shark, but it's not very good for free diving from the surface down to 10 metres and back again. So you know, it's very bulky and creates a lot of drag. So in this situation I was scuba diving, and that was the most appropriate way to take the photograph. But when we look at this second image, which is of an Atlantic spotted dolphin, also taken in the Bahamas and also at a depth of about 10 metres, you can see straight away just behind the dolphin at the other side there's another photographer, and you should be able to tell that she's not using scuba diving equipment. So that's probably a hint really that that's the way we should be taking the photograph, by free diving, not on scuba. And the reason with the Atlantic spotted dolphin is they're quite gregarious creatures that like to interact on their terms when it suits them, but in doing so you need to be able to match their speed, and they tend to you know, go from depth back up to the surface and back down again. So you're doing a lot of swimming between the surface and depth, and you need to be able to do that proficiently. If you were using scuba diving equipment, you just wouldn't have the manoeuvrability, and also it wouldn't be safe. It's not safe on scuba to keep bouncing between the surface and depth over a long period of time. So this is a good example where you would use free diving techniques and equipment to take the photograph. So really that's all I wanted to cover today. Just one last thing I did want to mention, and this is quite important. If you are going free diving or snorkeling, even anything that's involving breath holding in the water, don't do it on your own. Please take someone with you who's trained to the same level that you are. So that's it for today. If you liked the video, please let me know in the comments section, and likewise if you've got any questions, just fire away. So thanks a lot, and see you next time.